why it feels like Sister Wives Meri Brown threw Janelle under the bus. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, USA Sisters Showbiz. I am Lena, and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, keep watching now. I was never a fan of Meri Brown. During her time on Sister Wives, she has always been quite the complainer. Nothing ever seemed to please the TLC star, so much so that I started calling her Madam Never Pleased. The first wife of Kody Brown didn't get along with his other wives. In fact, it often felt like she had made their lives a living hell. So when Janelle Brown tried to look out for her on the most recent episode, I was surprised. But what surprised me more was how Meri turned right around and tattled on Janelle. Not cool, Meri. Not cool. Meri Brown was a brown-noser. During a recent Sister Wives episode, viewers watched as Meri sold Janelle out to Kody. The patriarch and Janelle were already on the outs due to their divorce, so it didn't seem necessary for Meri to pile on. While Kody was discussing what to do about Coyote Pass, Meri dropped a few breadcrumbs as she hoped to land in the father of 18's good graces in the sit-down. Meri informed Robin Brown and Kody that his second wife had secretly tried to warn her that Kody might try and screw her over when it comes to the division of the assets. As Janelle tried to do the right thing, she acknowledged that she and Meri had never had a great relationship. Early on, Sister Wives followers learned that Meri was jealous of Janelle's place within the family. In the family book, it was explained that Meri would often speak rudely to Janelle and ice her out. Yet, Janelle still wanted to try and protect her former sister wife. Janelle visited Meri at her home to warn her that Kody and Robin may try to swindle her out of her fair share of Coyote Pass. Janelle's gut feeling wasn't wrong, as later in the same episode, Kody admitted to thinking about screwing her over, but Robin wouldn't allow it. Kody told cameras, "Okay, so I'm being honest, but I won't. My wife with a conscience won't let me." During her Sister Wives confessional, Janelle noted, "My conscience really dictated that I went and spoke with Meri about the property." The mother of 6 added, "It wasn't to create drama, it was just to make sure she was aware and could be educated going into the situation." However, Meri felt differently as she noted she was well aware that Kody's name was on all 4 plots and Robin's was on 3. Meri told the cameras, "I hope that they will be fair, and they will be honest. And I hope that it doesn't get ugly." The Brown family bought the land back in 2018 for $820,000. At the time, the land was split into 4 plots, but it became painfully evident that none of the wives, with the exception of Janelle, had ever really cared about building on the land. Christine, who left the family in 2021, sold her share back to Kody. Janelle tried her best to make a home and even bought a luxury RV to live on Coyote Pass. It's clear Meri knows nothing about loyalty. This is probably why most of her family doesn't speak to her. After Sunday's episode, Meri went to TikTok to try to defend herself. Viewers took to social media to call out Meri's bad behavior. Most of us had just started rooting for Meri, but now she has put herself in the doghouse. Fans felt that Meri acted like a snake when she chose to rat on Janelle. It was clear she had never heard about chicks before. Instead of throwing Janelle under the bus, she could have made it clear to Kody that she and Janelle were actually on the same page. During her TikTok live, Meri noted, "Janelle and I actually talked about it yesterday. Because I was like, people think that I was throwing you under the bus." According to Meri, she felt like she had every right to talk to Kody because Janelle wanted her on camera. The mother of 1 shared, "The viewers thought that I was throwing her under the bus, and that was not my intention." Meri, who was speaking to her friend Jen, added, "I told Janelle some more information that I am not revealing to the public, and she's like, all cool. We are all cool." So she didn't feel that way, and all is cool. I hope Janelle checked herself for tire tracks. Sister Wives Meri Brown reveals where she stands with Robin Brown after moving to Utah. Sister Wives star Meri Brown revealed where she stands with former sister wife Robin Brown after she moved to Utah. Robin and I don't really talk a lot, Meri, 53 told People in an interview published on Monday, December 16. I know that it was really hard for her when I left, and I suspect that she's probably just trying to figure out her life completely different than she thought that it was going to be. While Meri and Robin, 46, grew close during the mother of one's final months of marriage to Cody Brown, she eventually distanced herself from her former family when she moved from Flagstaff, Arizona to Utah. I'm not sure that their day-to-day life has changed a whole lot because it's been the same thing it has been for the past quite a few years, Meri said of Robin and Cody, 55. But just knowing that she's full-on monogamous, I'm sure that she has been trying to navigate that herself. But she and I don't have a lot of interaction. While Meri agreed that she and Robin were close during one point of her spiritual marriage to Cody, she explained that she needed to focus on me and my future, and who's going to be a cheerleader for what I'm trying to do in my life. Christine Brown was Cody's first ex to leave him in November 2021, and Janelle Brown followed suit more than 1 year later in December 2022. Meanwhile, Meri and Cody confirmed their split by issuing a joint statement in January 2023. Meri was not nearly as close to Christine, 52, or Janelle, 55, though she said there's always a chance she could create relationships with them in the future. It really just depends on if both parties are involved. Right now, I don't think that she's at that place, she said of Christine. I don't think that she wants to. I'm totally happy with where I am in my life as well, and I wish her all the best. Our paths just are not aligned. We're not living parallel lives right now, but they might cross. I never know. When it comes to Janelle, Meri revealed that they have conversations on occasion and described their dynamic as nice. Meri previously opened up about her life in Utah, and she told Extra that everything is good in the new state. I'm just doing all the things, just having fun and building businesses and taking adventures, and my dog is a good road tripper, she added. The TLC personality then explained that her dog, Zona, helps her stay in shape. She said that she has to take her out a couple of times a day and walk her, which has definitely helped her fitness journey. I own the house that I bought years ago. It was an old family home. She continued about her current accommodations. It just made sense for me when Cody and I terminated our marriage to move on, not stay in Flagstaff. Cody Brown admits shocking real reason he left the church. Sister Wives star Cody Brown is certain that he doesn't want to rush back into religion right now. Unmistakably, he has many issues with his experience in religion. However, he admits the shocking real reason for leaving the Apostolic United Brethren Abu Church. Robin and Cody Brown take time to reconnect. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robin and Cody Brown take time to go on a date. While they express that it is difficult to find time, it was important for Cody to have some discussions with Robin. Likewise, Robin wanted to run it past Cody that Aurora and Brianna have said they want to find a church community again. Seemingly, Cody Brown has no issue with Robin Brown and the girls returning to church, but he has some strong opinions about religion. When Robin brings up the church, she appears to tiptoe through the subject. Notably, Cody has hesitation about the family going back to their AUB religion. Likewise, he wants Robin to make sure no one hits on her. Unmistakably, his true beef is with the AUB religion. Furthermore, he says religion comes with a lot of pressure. Additionally, he asserts, I've been losing his religion while I've been finding my faith. Notably, the church heads were angry when the Browns went public with their plural marriage. Meri Brown discusses how the church thought making their affairs public would be the demise of their family. Markedly, the irony isn't lost on her. She says it was funny, not funny in retrospect. They might have been right. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Cody Brown admitting his true reason for leaving the Apostolic United Brethren Abu Church. First, a user says, the real reason Cody left the church comes out many people caught in the latest episode that Cody is highly resistant to the church requesting he change his hair. Cody says the church wanted him in a teaching position, but confronted him about his long hair. He said it was viewed as rebellious. But Cody pushed back, "Don't tell me to do things that aren't required by law or by God." Furthermore, he doesn't want Aurora and Brianna to be caught in a culty situation. Additionally, he says you can't be conforming to everyone else. Cody Brown rejects the church's criticism. Cody Brown rejects the church's criticism of his hair. As long as he was sticking to the doctrine of the teachings, he believed the church should back off. He declared, "Tell me that I have to cut my hair. I mean, give me a break. You're all disciples of Brigham Young, and he had long hair and a long beard." Pou liez. One Redditor says, Cody is not a person of faith. Cody does not look to a higher power. Cody worships at the altar of Cody. He is a charlatan. And for all the people who said he is a cult leader, you are right. He is a servant to himself and his egomaniacal needs only. Another person jokes, "You know it's bad when the AUB is embarrassed of his hair." Others don't understand the church's request. Didn't Jesus have long hair? Another fan says, but he didn't have that bald stripe. Someone else clarifies, the Bible doesn't really say. We think that just because of the pictures we see. I believe it only says it was like wool. Fans are split. Undoubtedly, there are many mixed feelings about Cody Brown's hair. One fan defends Cody, saying when he was a Mormon on his mission, he had to wear their special underwear. I am sure he has had to bow down a lot for religions. I don't blame him here. Another sees the church's point. Haha, yep. His long hair is an embarrassment not only to the church, but to Cody. But Cody has no shame, right? Hang on to those last two strands to spite David and the church lol. Sister Wives Cody Brown worries Robin's older daughters could join a cultist church. I got some concerns. Cody Brown doesn't entirely want his family to follow in his footsteps. On this week's episode of Sister Wives, Cody, 55, spoke with his wife Robin Brown, 46, about how her older daughters were interested in finding a church to join. Although he was supportive of the girls finding the right church for them, he wanted to make sure they weren't joining a culty institution. SOI wanted to talk with you about something when I don't have two little children running around and interrupting us, Robin says as the two sit down for a date together. Recently, the girls have been sort of expressing. Brianna has been expressing an interest in going to church, and we don't have a church to go to. Never miss a story. Sign up for PLA's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what PLA has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. In a confessional, Robin explains that her two older daughters, Brianna and Aurora, whom she had in a previous relationship, want to explore their religion. The girls are really just wanting to be able to attend church, kind of get a church community that they can interact with, and then just be able to learn more and find their path, their religious or spiritual path, she says. Back in the scene, Robin and Cody discuss why Brianna and Aurora want to go to a different church than their parents. But it's more than just going to church. They're sort of in this place where they want to look for a church to be part of, Robin says to her husband. They have asked me to kind of help them or facilitate or sort of be a part of the situation and go with them to different churches. Me and you both, or just you? Cody asks. In his confessional, Cody explains why Robin is the one his kids often go to for advice about religion. I think Robin's the most comfortable person for any of my children to speak with, Cody says. Like, listen, I talk about religion with my children all the time. We've talked about it a little bit. But Robin specifically, they're coming to her saying, we want to do this. What do you think? The scene switches back to Cody and Robin's date, where Robin says her daughters revealed they didn't want to be a part of their church. I asked them both, are you interested in our church? And they kind of said Aurora said no, and Brianna said probably not, Robin explains. Back in his confessional, Cody shares that their church was initially set up by former Latter-day Saints church members looking for a new congregation. Our church was literally kind of an excommunication of people who used to be members of the LES church, or who had affiliation with that, Cody says. However, they had this doctrine of plural marriage where it is required by commandment for any of those who want to progress through eternity. I wouldn't really have a problem with any of the kids going to the plural marriage, even though I would be warning them of some red flags, he continues. Going back to our religion, I don't think I'd be fond of them doing that. However, he admits that he has mixed reactions to the girls wanting to join a different church, saying that he has his own phobias of religion and churches. Back at their dinner, Robin says, "So you have some apprehensions." "You're worried about what, exactly?" "I don't know. "I got some concerns," Cody responds. In his confessional, Cody says that he's having a hard time not letting his own anxiety affect how he feels about the girls getting more involved in religion. "I'm really glad that they want to go on this journey that they're going to go on," Cody says. "And I have all my anxieties and fears and struggles here that I have to keep from poisoning in any way their experience. As long as I steer them clear of any culty-like churches, I'll be okay after."